The world's most powerful leader, the world's most respected leader, the father of all nations, and the founder of Pan-Africanism, Nkrumah, was celebrated yesterday, being 21st of September. That is his birthday. And a lot of Ghanaians stepped on the street. This guy took processions, marched on the streets of Accra to celebrate him massively. One of the things they condemned was the Honorable Hassan leading Nigeriamustgo protest. They made it clear that the dream of Nkrumah has always been Pan-Africanism, that is African unite. United we stand, divided we fall. I'm going to let you guys listen to everything they said, and the moment they felt like we need each other, regardless of who we are, where we are from, both Nigerians and Ghanaians, that we are all Africans and we must need each other to survive. Do you agree with what they said, or do you think this is another cat video? Let's watch these videos.
What's the purpose of this one?
We are sending a message out very clearly that we do not accept anti-African hate in Ghana. All this Nigeria must go, or Liberia must go, or Kenya must go is nonsense. We are saying that this is Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. And as we are celebrating Kwame Nkrumah's birthday, we must send a message. And we must let people know that it was Kwame Nkrumah who brought freedom fighters from all over Africa to train them to liberate themselves. And it was Kwame Nkrumah who was the foremost advocate for African unity. These divisive tendencies of people who are being used to divide us and to bring conflict. We do not want division, we do not want conflict. We are sending a strong message and a strong warning to them. They must desist from their divisive tendencies. Africa is one and Africans are one. That is the reason why we have come on this very ceremonial day. This is Kwame Nkrumah's day, and there can be no befitting day than today.
No, when it comes to the conversation about Nigeria must go, all those people, they say the laws are clear. There are certain things Nigerians are doing that our laws, our economic laws, doesn't allow them to do.
Well, it is clear that laws are laws and laws are there to be obeyed. So if some people are breaking the laws, they must be held to account according to the law. That is the basic common sense that we all know. It doesn't translate. It must not translate to you coming on stage and saying that all Nigerians must go. That is absolute nonsense. It makes absolute nonsense of what Kwame Nkrumah stood for and what Kwame Nkrumah did to build this country and to build the foundation for African unity. So yes, when we have disagreements, let us resolve. We are Africans after all. We know how to resolve our issues. So we should not say that a few people are breaking the laws, or even if there are many, so what? Let the law deal with anybody who has broken the law, but do not take it as a yardstick to campaign and say that all Nigerians must go, all Liberians must go. This is not Ghana is not the space for that. It is a hate message, and we do not tolerate it.
Have you tried to engage the people who are engaging in some of these protests, etc.?
We have asked them what their purpose is. There is not really any sensible answer that can be given, and so it begs the question. It begs the question if some people are behind pushing them to cause this division. Because mind you, a divided Africa is in the interest of some people. We do not want to see. We do not want this to turn out that some people, the usual suspects, are funding and funding this hate message in order to create a division amongst Africans so that they can continue to exploit us.
Finally, what happens after this work today?
So we are going to take you can see these are young people, these are people from the communities. We're going to take the message to the communities. All of these people identify with Kwame Nkrumah's message. And so to pollute people's minds, to say that Nigeria must go, or Liberia must go, or other Africans must go, is absolute balderdash. It's absolute balderdash. And we must not accept it. We are going to take this message to communities, to schools, to everywhere. Anybody who comes preaching hate and division must be booted out of the place.
What's your name and your position you play in this?
My name is Hadi Yakubu. I'm the movement coordinator for Africans Rising.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Today, we are marking Kwame Nkrumah's birthday. He's the founder of Ghana, and we are reminding ourselves of his vision. All of us are here to say with one voice that we are Africans. Recently, Buta organized a demonstration condemning Nigeria for engaging in petty trading. Why do we hate ourselves so much? Let us ask ourselves, have you been to China Mall? What is China Mall doing if they are not engaged in petty trading? We go there and buy goods from there and sell to ourselves because they are cheaper. But we
have of the two countries, both Ghanaians and Nigerians. Let us embrace peace. Let us make sure we do things in the right way. Nigerians living in Ghana, if you know you are into any business which is bad or which is not allowed in this country, fraud, kidnapping, money ritual, money laundering, a lot, sex work on the street and all those things. If you know, especially the Nigerian ladies on the street, if you know you are into those things, I want to plead with you that you should desist from it and make sure you do the right thing.
Freedom! 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 That's Kwame Nkrumah's grandson. Wow. Kwame Nkrumah, Kwame Nkrumah, you can sit down now. Come on, Kwame Nkrumah, Taji, Umoja, direct, for those of us who are alive today, luckily alive, we know that without freedom, we are nothing. But freedom comes with a price, and that's the price of sacrifice. That is why Desalegn could say, freedom or death. Today we hear Traore in the AES saying, homeland or death. And I said, brother, it's Africa or death. And that is what Nkrumah is about. So whenever we come here, we are here to renew who we are, what we are, and where we should be going as Africans. You can't have freedom if you are afraid. Nobody keeps freedom from you. As Nkrumah would say, you take it and you keep it with vigilance. And that is why in 1957 he says, we are awake and we shall sleep no more.
Happy birthday to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, our founding father of the new Ghana kingdom. As Nkrumah said, we the black people can take care of our own affairs. And the first part of the affairs we are take care of is our belly. So right now, my dear sister is coming to show me how to use small space to maximize our belly.
Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah birthday na ko so gidi wan krofo. Birthday dey wadi o Kwame Nkrumah.
Oh, eja ye na no. Ti ese e bo na bibia e kama.
Wadi wo bia no Ghana Kwame Nkrumah birthday Gaston wadi papa.
Ye na no. Wow, ye na no.
Mase Kwame Nkrumah ni munya.
Yeah, because the history about Kwame Nkrumah, Jesus saw. But when you read the history about Kwame Nkrumah, so a legend. So eduru baby no na nkofo bi person mo di edi Kwame Nkrumah na to form. Ba yen sama fo moja na we mu no yen Nkrumah moja say ye ma Ghana fo ni ba bibia the whole world who say Nkrumah no sabi yen sama fo yen nyame no wo bon Nkrumah din ananzama ye din ba what you say aha nti yen jama sa Kwame Nkrumah din na yira just like that yeah
masene ni monya first time am witness bi ba masene ni monya mpa
yeah na say and there we are who show a program there for and Pamuka no
Gaston or a young guy but Oba the way Obua Lance Minister Obua no so dey kakra or businessman they support say Lance Minister boy youth on so mo ano nya be manya misha
ame
what's the kundum no so dey djuma dey kama bi ahye so
oh kundum festival ye ba be di no wakeka eh soronko if you say da bia no ye ya ye nya obi ma ne nso ye mu na afi we honorable nyima no amakofi boa
last minister
the bibia to no so say musicians baby omo be dead aduane omo be die bibia so mbe no bia say wa fa won
omo the musicians be ba
akuku dan for
free show after Kwame Nkrumah dey here tina mo be bo
for September yes up to October the enzama from this we are asking kondum na we are we ya kekam kondum mega jams Yeah, the sister Fia Atoso. You see my back, Jeje.
Sister Fia.
Oh, by life. Mr. K, so now I'm live. Last meeting, now we are. Yeah, there's a man big. I artist I want somebody the on what to so.
Yes,
me legendary me way free Cote d'Ivoire ba. Womba. Bango bani bakunda be wule nani ya bakunda.
Ayo.
Me go yale mo na ya matekpa kala me kunda. Yeah, only die. Yes, makasa. O si on pe oba oyare ni oti apon ope. Ebi wo ho a ohu office sabi wo free ya na wanyini.
Okay.
Bibi bia wo ye bia fa akoma paye. Adwuma bia wo ye bia fa adwuma den fa akoma paye. Na fa ahoden soronko hwem. Awurade so beto super gu so. Ama bibi bia be bia ebewie kra behwe na ye yi ama ye nyina.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah statue and I say yes in Nkrumah. You see about Dr. Kwame Nkrumah MP for Elembelem, Honorable Emmanuel Amakofibua, Lance Minister. You see was in Dr. Kwame Nkrumah statue was in Nkrumah. It was be a general be a picture first time. Obe renovate museum on was a statue. It's an old Nkrumah who did Kwame Nkrumah birthday giddy. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah statue yes in Nkrumah. Lance Minister Honorable Amakofibua na SCS in Club. Kwame Nkrumah no man into my kama Lance Minister Honorable Amakofibua. Afi Kwame Nkrumah birthday no abana yesonko. Wasiesi ha kama wasi ni statue. Baby abedu the boss esisi wo. And was say aye renovation on museum. Tutu ani are. Kwame Nkrumah museum on aye kama sa. Wasa nkofo wura nkofo tutu ani a. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah museum. And the kama be a Ghana flag in sino. And on my own need to better your needs. It's in profile there. Roba
Amaro.
Oba Kwame Nkrumah fili.
My fili. Bibia o happy.
Bibia wa.
Weather no.
What fili weather no?
Hey. Just like me, I come have sit down wa.
Unyaska.
Me have sit down wa. But I may buy na my Chinese me hu Kwame Nkrumah fili.
Yes, one sit down how?
One sit down. Adentina as a big leader like Kwame Nkrumah just the whole Africa. We are seeing na.
Only down on
the crew. Say. The way no mammy who say via or more pens no more chin or mine.
Or no, no time no. No person mine or the Drew baby. What's the dear? Kwame Nkrumah Nkrumah crab by no. Why more development crowd? What's the no more development be or no need dying or my mini dime or and no I need die 2 per my renovation and see how I museum. It's no difference say. Kwame Nkrumah stand way back no enye bi ni leaders say
yeah leaders ni see and almost see
no buy na obi am an appointment kura no so you see you are na ni nwa ka chen say onya dan okuma say onya dan Accra
no my omo talkers we se makoto
we twi
challenging
but oba Kwame Nkrumah ko yes oni dan wa
oni dan
o ma che so yes na busu afia no say tourism Ghana tourism e be year renovation mom.
And just like some abubu.
That's Ghana tourism because of Kwame Nkrumah on their renovation. It's why the emphasis on Lance Minister. Honorable Amakofibua. So what's Kwame Nkrumah statue why renovation to me I come
and now about you to be any agent.
Obi na sasa.
Be any agent. And I say Lance Minister your friend the second Kwame Nkrumah.
I had you say Lance Minister I'm friend the second Kwame Nkrumah. I'm so I am Kwame Nkrumah. To no friend ni aglo no. Ama Kofi Boa.
Bi say say we be som ne dai o ka say we Kwame Nkrumah be som ne dai. Emi shira no.
Ya me peace out.
I totally love what these guys did. In as much as I went through the comment section, some people were like, these are just the few a set of sensible Ghanaians. These are people that believe that all Africans should not be criticized. These are people that truly believe that all Nigerians are not bad. And this is where I stood, and this is where I have been standing on the longest time, ever since I created this my channel. Right, in as much as I understand the fact that we still have some bad eggs, but take it from me that we still have a lot of good ones out there. Right, that video was trending. I didn't even get to know until I got tagged. I wanted to ignore, and I got multiple tags. People kept saying things like, Uncut, would you come and see the reasons why they are criticizing Honorable Hassan Ayariga? Understand the fact that Honorable Hassan Ayariga was just walking out of like love for Ghana. He feels like they are being suppressed. He feels like they need to save Ghana at this point because of a lot of news out there, the media and all that. This is what I have to say. Trust me when I tell you guys that this Igbo king, Igbo chief leader, Chief Ihenetu, contributed massively to all this whole thing. Had he been that there was nothing like him coming out to say that he acquired 50 acres of land, even though he has debunked it and all that. He made Ghanaians to start seeing Nigerians differently. I tell you guys, before the last time I visited Ghana, the way these guys welcomed me, it changed my ideology, it changed my mindset. And funny enough, I have not even indulged in content creation like this. Yes, when I went there, and you know, the way they treated me made me feel like these guys are just being bullied in Nigeria a lot. If you are an OG here, and if you know how I started my channel, I know some people would be like, you're not an Igbo girl, you're not even a Nigerian, because there's no way you be a Nigerian and you're making this kind of content about your country, Nigeria. I'm gonna put it out here that you don't love Nigeria more than I do. This one of the things, whatever thing I put out here is coming from a place of love, right? I love Pan-Africanism, and I love this speech made by President John Dramani Mahama when they were telling him to air his opinion on Nigeriamustgo. He came out and said that he doesn't just want Ghanaians to be ever entangled with xenophobia. Right? I don't want to start mentioning names of the country that does with xenophobia, a lot, because I don't want name callings here. But he made it clear that he does not want to be entangled with anything that has to do with xenophobia. So he frowned at Nigeriamustgo protests. I'm not here to criticize what Honorable Hassan Ayariga said, because in as much as they said that you don't let people do bad things to you 2 times if you are wise enough, he's only trying to fight and save Ghana. But if you are doing anything in this life, note that you should not generalize. The problem that we are having today and we are facing today is because people love to generalize. People don't like to learn, unlearn, and become better versions of themselves. Whatever thing that is on their mindset that is what they have actually recorded, and it's wrong. That you see Mr. A different like this does not mean that Mr. B, even if they are from the same place, have the same characters or the same attitude. I support Pan-Africanism. I believe that we are already having a lot of wars from the Westerners. Like, these guys don't like us. The RACISM is already eating deep within Westerners and Africans. And if we Africans are fighting each other like this, then who are we going to run to? If you want to scratch your back, who do you run to? If you need help, who do you run to? In as much as I know that we Nigerians are doing too much in Ghana, even outside the country Ghana, but to be very honest, we still have good ones. When I visited Ghana, to be very honest, the way these guys accommodated me, like even when I had no money, like I wouldn't say that I didn't have money, but I didn't have like few cities to run around my day to day. I got help from a total stranger. I was like, why are we now having a lot of stigmatizations and name calling on social media? That is even the thing that bettered this my channel. It came from a place of bully. I feel like Nigerians are bullying Ghanaians a lot. Nigerians are like, there are lots of misconceptions out there already. And I just wanted to use my platform to be that voice, right? So people will now start misunderstanding my content creation and feel like I am not a true Nigerian. I don't like my country. I'm only pointing out bad things in Nigeria. No, hell no, that's not true. I am pointing out both bad things and good things happening in Nigeria. Like I always said this, and I'm saying it again. If you know you're a Nigerian watching me, I see you guys hate comments on my comment section, and I understand your frustration. I also feel the same because sometimes it's weird. Why is this Nigerian girl so much in love with Ghana? I get it, but trust me when I tell you that my content is from a place of love. I saw a comment on one of the video when a lady tried to criticize me and call me out. The guy was like, if we have 10 of these Uncut with Uju in Nigeria, that he believes that things will start working better. We need that voice. We need our voices to be heard. We need the change that we want to come out. Meanwhile, before I forget, happy birthday to Kwame Nkrumah. Keep resting in peace. You fought hard and you fought well. There's no leader both in Nigeria, like Africa generally, because this guy did not just fight for Ghana, he fought for Africa and he fought for the world. Just that we grew up and a lot of things started changing. We grew up and we started hating each other. We grew up and we felt like we can no longer trust each other. Hence the death of Pan-Africanism. But do you think Pan-Africanism should be celebrated? Yes. Do you think Nigeria and Ghana should unite and be better? Yes. Do you think we need each other on the long run? Yes. Africa needs to unite because we're already battling with the world, and if we fight each other as Africa, you have the same skin color with me, I have the same skin color with you, I talk like you talk like me, even though I know that we have our native dialect language, but still we have that common language that binds us together. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about the whole thing. The comment sections where people we are pouring out their grievances. Some people felt like, why are you mentioning Honorable Hassan Yariga? Honorable Hassan Yariga is already fighting for us. Some people said clearly in the comment section that Nigerians can no longer be trusted, that we've done more harm than good in Ghana. While some people applauded them and felt like they are doing well because we still need each other. I make videos and get comment like, Uju, this whole thing, we are tired of it, we just want peace. In as much as you watching my want problem, some people also want peace, some people also want Pan-Africanism. But let me know what you want in the comment section. If this is your first time coming across my not cheerful face today, my name is Uju. Welcome to Uncut. Don't make your last by subscribing, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.